went with any family, so I was like, that's not the way you were forced to become an adult. So can you just share some light on that, please, on how you took on those responsibilities of like, because you had to manage your own household, like in a way of just no, this is just your own segment.
My dear, she's the host, you know.
Yeah. So
okay, I think for me, what she said is absolutely true. It was more like a big. It was very big. Living in Nigeria at 17, and so I finished secondary school at 15, and I was doing a catering program for 1 year, and then I got a scholarship. And for the first time, I never left home because being the only daughter of my mom, I have 4 brothers, and I was more like caged at home. The only time I saw outside was when I'm going to school and when I'm going to church. So it's either school, church, home. I never stayed up for more than 2 weeks. Not sleep over anywhere. Even when I visit my aunties and my grandmother, it's like 1 or 2 days sleeping. My dad is calling me, where are you? After church, you have to go home for 1 p.m. and I don't go out. So imagine leaving, I was leaving Bonny Island, which is the town where I grew up. I was leaving River State. I was leaving Nigeria. I was leaving West Africa. I was leaving Africa as a continent. At that age, to a different country where I had to take care of my own self, pay my bills, pay my house rent, cook for myself. And then for the first time I had male friends. So it was like, hey, you don't come to my room after 9 p.m. You don't talk to me, you don't hug me, that kind of thing. But God gave me family, He gave family, and it was a big change. So thank you very much.
Okay, I have a question. What was that like the most difficult thing that you found from that transition?
The most difficult thing from that transition was not allowing people influence me in terms of not losing my faith and not losing the upbringing that I was given back home. Because I was surrounded with different people, with different beliefs, different way of doing things. But each time, whenever I ask myself, say, some people say, oh, let's go to the club. I say, if my mom, like, if I were back in Nigeria, will I be going to the club? I say, my mom will not take it, so I'm not going out. So it was more like keeping myself the way I've been trained and my faith.
Okay, and do you regret having to grow so quickly? As in having to get used to being an adult at a young age? Do you regret that?
Not at all.
You don't?
Not at all. It gives you wisdom.
Okay. Okay, thank you. So then the second one I mentioned was when you graduate from uni. So I'm at that point now. I just finished my last year of uni. Let's not clap yet, okay? I just finished my last year of uni, and so it's hitting me now. Like my mom's like, when are you going to learn how to drive? And then you have to, when you get a job, then you have to donate some money to the household and everything. Yeah, so all those responsibilities are just like, okay, so now I'm an adult. I don't have an excuse like, oh, I'm in school, this and that. There's no, that excuse isn't there anymore. So I literally have to grow up now. So then, so I'm just going to call on someone that has gone through that change. Oh, Stella, since you just started there, can you please come up here?
Talk about money.
Oh, you're talking about something else?
It's fine.
Okay. So can you just share some light on that whole transition from graduating from uni to becoming an adult?
It was a massive change. It was very big. Like, you're coming from a place where you're always catered for. It's like, are you okay? Are you this and that? So it's like you now being like, are you okay? It's kind of like a thing because you're now in the position where you need to be able to support the family. They have supported you for so long, and you need to be able to give back. It's even emotionally as well. Like if you're not emotionally stable, you might not be able to actually fit into like moving out of college. Yeah, because there's just so many responsibilities that you have to be able to like. You're gonna have to work with people. It's not a thing of okay, we're just in college, I buy. Like it's a thing of you're working together as a team. You're given tasks. You're gonna have a manager. You have to be able to relate to the manager properly. Your lecturers might not necessarily have a one-on-one contact with them because like they teach you and you go home. But this time you have a task to do and you have to complete it. So you just grow up by force.
Yeah.
You just grow up and it's good though. It's a good place to be in. I'm always grateful to be able to do things without having to ask somebody. Like you're in a place where you can actually do things and plan for your future goals.
Okay, so what are the 3 advantages or 3 benefits that change brought into your life?
I think maturity was probably one of the biggest things.
Two more.
Financial liberty.
Okay, that's a good one.
What else? I think it forces you to kind of think of what's next. Because when you're in college, you're like, okay, I want to finish college. But when you're out of college, you're working now. So what is next? So it takes you out of the place of, oh, I'm trying to get a degree, from like to a place of, when I have a life, like, is this where I'm meant to be for the rest of my life? Or because your work, like when you have a job, it's like 9 to 5, this is where you are. And then you think of yourself like, okay, I'm like, this might not be what I'm supposed to do. There might be something else, there's more to me than working a 9 to 5 job. So it forces you to think of something bigger and where you are.
Okay, thank you. So then the last stage is 17 to 18. I don't know, I don't really find this stage quite influential because, as for me anyways, when I turned 17 to 18, the only big change was the law. So like certain things the law would allow you to do, like drink and I think clothing, but I don't do those things, so like I didn't really feel the change of that transition. Do you get me? Does everyone understand me? Yes?
Yes.
Yes, thank you. Okay, so does anyone have any questions? Some people are shutting their eyes like, okay. When I check, do you have anything? No, I saw that eye roll, he was like, okay.
No, just wait, before I run through those things.
I don't.
I want to judge from my
Okay, yeah, so does anyone have any questions?
How do you feel growing old?
Sorry?
How do you feel now you're older, like as compared to where you were like a teenager and stuff?
Well, right now, I don't feel good yet, because those benefits aren't flowing in yet.
Okay.
But once those benefits flow in, I'll feel amazing.
Perfect.
It's true though.
When you plan on coming to that show?
Sorry? No time soon. Never.
Wow, did you just see that? Oh boy, see grabber.
You're on the camera. Let it be a little bit.
She'll edit that part.
It's evolving.
No, it's live already. It's on Facebook already. Facebook live.
It's working.
Any more questions? Okay, thank you.